A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Minor League Baseball is Ramon Arias will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Play ball 3.
At the plate, Johnny O.
Leading off
He'll get
for
to
the
take his
Cardinals,
first cuts here.
The first baseman, Johnny O.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Durbin ranges to his right, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Stepping up to the plate, David Chang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Chang.
On the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny O. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In now, Justin Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Stepping up now, Bruce Hinson.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bruce Hinson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 3-1 comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in once again, Johnny O. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Driver going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At At the plate, Johnny O. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So stepping in, Clint Parsons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend. Coming to the plate now, Johnny O. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Ready now, Justin Williams. And their runners at the corners now.
The right fielder, number 67.
1-0. Here it is. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corner. Stepping into the box, Johnny O. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Drew Robinson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Johnny O. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Sent toward first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Standing in, Justin Williams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Durbin over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Standing in, Jeff MacArthur. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
MacArthur.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. So striding forward now Johnny O. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Line drive to center field. Driver is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Parsons.
Left fielder, Clint Parsons.
Here's the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Franklin Driver. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Driver.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Springfield Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Springfield Cardinals.
Welcome into this presentation. Into the box now, Johnny O. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny O.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Johnny O, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
The batter.
So striding in, Justin Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping in, Johnny O. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Here's the 0-2, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Justin Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Striding in, Francisco Pena. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Barrow waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Now at the plate, Johnny O. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
The left fielder, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Striding into the box, Jeff MacArthur.
Number 13. Jeff MacArthur.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. One there on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Now at the plate, Johnny O. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Johnny.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ortiz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Kicking off the top of the 9th, number 94, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cardinals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dakota Hudson with his 4th win this season.
Springfield Cardinals, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors.
Welcome to now with the big part of that victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning. Set to get his day started, Alfredo Alanis, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so here, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Perkins over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Johnny O. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Settling in now, Drew Robinson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Into the box, Justin Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Ulrich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnny O. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Ready once again, Drew Robinson.
The left fielder, number 33.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. O leads off second with one gone in the inning. Runners going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least. Stepping in, Alfredo Alanis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Alanis.
This is on the ground over to first. Step up. The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now, Johnny O. As the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either.
Digging in, John Tipre. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Of a surprise here, as he's going to try to lay one down. A toss behind the back, and the throw is late at first, so they can't. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals came through when it mattered in the ninth.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
The game's future stars are on.
Let's play ball. Ow!
Coming to the plate now, Johnny O. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, give us what you have on. Now to the plate, Johnny O. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance. Orlando Campillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando Campillo.
Ready with the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny O. And their runners at the corners
Johnny
now.
O.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. Chu sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. A pause, and the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Johnny O. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benning looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cardinals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ross Lima earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Marshall Ryan closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign.
The final line.
Minor League Baseball now on. Ramon Arias, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in, Ivan Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he certainly have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Digging in, Johnny O, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Drew Robinson the next to dig in.
Drew Robinson.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Knight backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Justin Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here now the 2-2. Line but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Bruce Hinson.
The designated hitter, Bruce Hinson.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Willie Knight.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Willie Knight.
From the belt, the pitch. And bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Fernando Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Johnny O. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Leading off the inning, Tim Fleer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Fleer.
On the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now in the box, Ivan Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, is under it. 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Johnny O, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Tyler patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough.
Striding in once again, Fernando Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sandoval.
Popped up. O is there for it. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Stepping up to the plate, Gil Garcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gil Garcia.
Grounded to first. Oh, is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny O. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Boris Hernandez. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Johnny O. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Johnny.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
8-4 tonight. The Arkansas Travelers
swung
the bats well with 16
hits. For the
hits.
victorious Travelers, 8 runs on 16 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up now, Johnny O. Batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Johnny O.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. The 1-0 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
The left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Drew Robinson. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
The right fielder.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Gil Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The
1-1 home.
Gil Garcia.
Hit to first. Oh, is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive.
At the plate, Johnny O. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Johnny O. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league wago.
Boy, it's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Drew Robinson.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johnny O. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Johnny.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Drew Robinson.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Out. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Johnny O. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left. Garcia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs in the inning despite a 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. The Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brian Louis. Welcome into this.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny O. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Francisco Pena. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Pena.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready now, Solomon North, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny O, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Hit in the air to right field. Gore giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang. Digging in once again, Johnny O. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way is pitch number 75. Takes this the other way to right. Gore is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Joseph Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, scoops it up. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Johnny O, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Ortiz on second, gets at first, 1 gone. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the stretch. Count remains at 0-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A line shot to third base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 1 run on 3. Standing in, Johnny O. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Cardinals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. So striding forward now, Johnny O. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And he is in there.
Safe.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Here's a pop-up now. Ulrich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jeff MacArthur, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping into the box, Johnny O. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Robinson.
On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now batting, David Chang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Chang.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny O. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
He's out.
Into the box now, David Chang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Oh, has it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So striding in, Johnny O. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in.
33, Drew Robinson.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Oh, leads off second with nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Driver on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces.
Stepping in, Johnny O. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
5 runs on 9.
Minor League Baseball now on the show.
Play ball.
At the plate, Johnny O. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Oh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Taylor. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Striding in, Johnny O. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny O. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a looper to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him?
3.
Your attention, please.
Striding into the box, Johnny O. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Johnny O.
Hard on the ground towards short. Durbin over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 4-2 the final score tonight. Northwest Arkansas posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Minor League Baseball.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Now at the plate, Johnny O. As the switch
The
hitter will
first
take
baseman.
his cuts left-handed
Johnny.
here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Squared that one up just a little late. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done. Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Robinson.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw won't get him.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
So coming to the plate, Justin Williams. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now at the plate, DeAndre Barrow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hitter, DeAndre.
Popped him up. Perkins has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
Play ball.
Into the box, number 94. 10 RBIs already for him in the series, having picked up 6 base hits. The 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out. Stepping in, Johnny O. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Roll, and they finally scored.
Your attention, please.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnny O. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Johnny O. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch high and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 down the left field line and deep. Taylor is after it, and no one will track it down. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch in the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, David Chang.
Now batting, second baseman.
0-1 count. Here's
David
the pitch.
Chang.
He hit towards first. Oh, takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Johnny O. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Drew Robinson.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Now batting, number 67.
Digging in, Justin Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the double steal is on here. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead.
Ready for another chance?
Now
David
batting,
Chang.
second baseman, David Chang.
Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Let's play ball. 3.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Springfield took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
The final line score for our ball.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
game's future.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Johnny O. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Oh.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
Skied down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Enrique Ayala, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Ayala.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Matt Crowder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Crowder.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Oh, sprinting after it, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Shortstop, Kevin.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it. Oh, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Ronald Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ronald Garcia.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oh, giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit. Leading off the inning, Johnny O, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Oh.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Robinson.
Here's a high pop-up. Valdez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Justin Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Hinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him 2 down. So digging in now, Solomon North comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
North.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Now at the plate, George Burris. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Johnny O. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Matt Crowder. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Johnny O. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Justin Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit to third. He's got it. There's 1.
That's an out.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is.
Ladies and gentlemen. Now batting, right fielder, Keith.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Tulsa led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Welcome to ML.
Let's play ball. Out. He stays.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny O. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Oh.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the 1st. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Cardona. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny O. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy.
Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. And that'll make it 1st and 2nd now on a costly play there. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Robinson.
The 2-2. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get Wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Let's play ball. Out. Keep safe.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Keith Ashby. He singled his last time up.
Ashby.
That's popped up. Oh, moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball.
At the plate, Johnny O, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Boris Lorenz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Lorenz.
The 2-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Kevin Cardona. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Kevin Cardona.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Galarraga. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone!
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid.
At the plate, Johnny O, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Johnny
from the stretch. Slice down the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Number 33, Drew.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Justin Williams. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Digging in once again, Bruce Hinson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bruce.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Johnny O. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
The center fielder, number 33.
Drew Robinson, the next to dig in. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the cutter got him swinging. Ready now, Keith Ashby. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Keith Ashby.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch.
Welcome into this So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Valdez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here. So here now's the pitcher, Daniel Corsino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Johnny 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sanchez is in pursuit, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Play ball.
Standing in, Kevin Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped straight up, and no one can get there as it falls. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through and score.
He's out.
So striding forward now, Johnny He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Sanchez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Standing in, Johnny he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Coming to the plate now, Keith Hall. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Oh, man, he got hurt.
He's safe.
Now batting, Johnny the winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ashby going back, still going back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The 5-2, the final to... Minor league base.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Johnny O. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
67.
The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here's the 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the match.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Willie Knight. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Willie.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0? Into the box now, Johnny O. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Johnny O as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
At the plate, Justin Williams. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Knight. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Digging in and looking for more, Johnny O. He singled his last time up.
Johnny O.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Rios fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
Cardinals, 5 runs, 10 hits.
Minor league. Striding in, Johnny O. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Johnny O.
He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Drew Robinson the next to dig in, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Justin Williams took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. Striding into the box, Bruce Hinson. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Johnny O. He reached on a single in his first try.
Johnny O.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. So coming to the plate, Cleveland Tyler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now at the plate, Johnny O. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box, Cleveland Tyler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Oh, will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Fernando Sandoval. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Getz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in, Frank Rios, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it. Oh, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the frame.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Johnny O, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Digging in, Grady Bolton. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Grady Bolton.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Chris Cutler.
Right fielder, number 99, Chris.
The 3-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it. Oh, one away. Ready once again, now Johnny O. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Drew Robinson.
He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, Justin Williams. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Springfield Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 5 runs, 13 hits.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in, Johnny O. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he'll get in there safely.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Hitter, Drew Robinson.
Here now the 2-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think he's
striding forward now is the DH, Tim Fleer. The 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Johnny O. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Drew Robinson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cutliff. And that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. So stepping in, Johnny O. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Next will be the designated hitter, Drew Robinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Drew Robinson is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. On he pops it up. Sanchez onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll digging in now, Ivan Sanchez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's...
So digging in now, Johnny O. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Now at the plate, Willie Knight.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Knight.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Gil Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready for another shot now. Johnny O. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Grady Bolton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. That's popped up. Ortiz trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they...
The game's future. Tommy Malone. Zach, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He went deep in the contest last night.
Drew Robinson.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Sanchez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Sandoval. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny O. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with. Now in the box, Johnny O.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tyler racing back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered.
At the plate, Ivan Sanchez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That's how quickly things can change.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnny O. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now batting, the first base.
In now, Bruce Hinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fanning has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is 6-2, the final total today. Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tommy Malone takes the win on the mound.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Welcome into this
Let's play ball. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny O. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Crowder going back on it at the track. And this will bang up against the wall. Perkins rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out.
He's out. He's safe. You're out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Cardona. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keith Ashby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oh, giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping up now, Johnny O. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Coming to the plate now, Justin Williams. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the payoff pitch home. Line softly toward the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Bruce Hinson. He singled his last time up.
Bruce.
The 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crowder sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Johnny O. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Keith Ashby. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this.
Digging in to try it again, Keith Hall.
Catcher, Keith Hall.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny O. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Crowder is right there as he puts it away, no problem. Standing in, Geraldo Gutierrez. And they're runners at the corners now.
Geraldo Gutierrez.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. O is in pursuit. And this is going to get down. Extra bases. And they're starting to make some inroads here. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Springfield Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Johnny.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, number 9. Short. Mohammed.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Oh, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Popped up. Garcia shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Jose Castro takes over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go. manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Minor league base.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, Ronald Garcia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Garcia
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Johnny O, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Johnny O.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Line drive to center field. Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight? Digging in for his second at bat, Johnny O, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that's in there, base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, 100%. Thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 3-0 offering. Runner going a second time. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them two.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Now batting, Johnny O. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Crowder arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ronald Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready now, Johnny O. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Drew Robinson.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Settling in now, Ronald Garcia.
The first baseman, number 9, Ronald Garcia.
A pause, and the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Valdez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Johnny O. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, this is hit the other way out toward left field. Crowder is after it, and oh no, it's off his glove. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7.
Now batting.
So striding in, Drew Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Ashby. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Crowder is under it. 2 gone. Long throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actuality.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball tonight. Brian Luis gets the call. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Johnny O. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Drew Robinson. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 2-2.
Robinson.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Let's play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ollie Durbin, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Oh, will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Johnny O. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
First baseman, Bruce.
Now at the plate, Bruce Hinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. Ulrich comes up with it. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Johnny O. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Perkins is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Perkins ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Ollie Durbin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Durbin
pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny O. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get it?
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. 1 run scores.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2-run score, and the hitter lands on second.
Now at the plate, Bruce Hinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you.
Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Drew Robinson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The bouncer to the left side. To his left, Blake. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the
into the box, DeAndre Barrow. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, John Tipre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
John Tipre.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Johnny O. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Driver is there. 1 out.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. They took that great start to another notch in the win column.
The game's future star is minor league. Stepping in, Johnny O. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. First pitch on its way, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ramirez looks up. Gone!
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Now at the plate, Johnny O. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball. Leading off the inning, John Tipre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want.
Into the box now, Alfredo Alanis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alanis.
From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another chance. Johnny O earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Francisco Pena. He's struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Strike called, now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Digging in, John Tipre comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now to the plate, Johnny O. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Taylor looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over.
Digging in, Glenn Taylor coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire.
Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Johnny O. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Getz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Joseph Ramirez.
The center fielder, Joseph Ramirez.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, not every call is going to go. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
9-7. Welcome into this.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Johnny O. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. Chang is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So digging in now, number 94. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep out to left. Oh, looks up, and it's gone.
Play ball. 3.
So stepping in, David Chang. He
Now
flew
back,
out in his last
the
at
second
bat.
baseman, David Chang.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it. Oh, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was stepping into the box. Johnny He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base running.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he...
Now at the plate, Johnny He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Driver moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball. Out.
Striding in once again, Jeff MacArthur. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, David Chang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Chang.
Pops this one up. Coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Gore.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Johnny as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to.